Hey everyone, I'm Dean and welcome to my office. Today I want to tell you a little bit about my favorite go-to in kind of a emergency situation or a boondocking situation. As you know, we run our tiny house off of solar panels, but sometimes here in Missouri we'll get 4 or 5 days in a row of nothing but clouds. It's good to have this little gas generator as a backup. And then of course all of last winter we spent about a month and a half in Arizona boondocking, and we used the gas generator daily. So there's a lot of good things I want to tell you about it, a couple things to look for, but I want to go through the whole process and let you see how it looks. Okay, as you can see, it's called a A-iPower 2000. Now, it's got a 1600 continuous watt or running watts capability and a 2000 watt surge or starting watt capability. So you know, in fact, I think in just a little bit I'm going to go ahead and try to start up my air conditioner with it. People tell me it's highly unlikely, especially not without some special stuff that I could put on it, but I just want to see how it goes. Obviously in the winter in Arizona we didn't need it. In the summertime we definitely would. It is a fairly straightforward gas generator. Okay, as you can tell, I have quite a few things here on the back. We've got a place to throttle it back if we need to. We'll go ahead and put it in regular off position, which will go full throttle to go ahead and start it. You notice it does have one AC outlet, but it also has this, and this came as a little adapter that, since it is a Yamaha, gave you one little adapter so you can go ahead and hook your 30 amp into it. So I used that a lot obviously last year when I was in Arizona. So all we're going to do to start it is put this all the way over to start, pull the cord here in a little bit, and I haven't started it in about a week, maybe 2 weeks, so we'll see how quickly it starts up. It does have, by the way, a DC as well. So the other thing that I want to show you on this is this will need to be in the on position. Okay, it does have a fuel gauge that's really easy to look at. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get it started. Let me go ahead and put it over here to the side, and we'll give it a try. See how quickly it starts up. All right, let's give it a try. All right, so you notice that it started up pretty quickly, and it's been that way throughout the entire winter when I was in Arizona. Really like that feature. I'm going to go ahead and put it in eco mode. You can see it gets much quieter when I do that. I actually got this as a Black Friday special last year from Walmart, and it was under $300. Now, when you compare that to like a Honda 2000, you're talking about an awful lot more money, maybe 5 times more. So I opted to go ahead, I saw the reviews on it, and I opted to go ahead and give it a try just to save that much more. It's very quiet, you know, compared to some of the gas generators I've had before, very quiet. But again, I've been very pleased with it. Okay, as I said, I'm going to go ahead and start the generator now. We're going to plug it into the system and see if we can start up that air conditioner in our truck camper. All right, it's up and going, and let's go inside and let's see what happens. All right, we're here. First of all, make the subtle adjustments on it. We'll go ahead and flip it on and see if this will handle the system. The answer is no. We just went ahead and tried to kick it on. All it did was just beep. Now the rest of the system will all work. If I go ahead and try to flip on the refrigerator, refrigerator is now kicking on. It will run all the lights. It'll run pretty much anything that we have that doesn't take a lot of watts. I do have a friend of mine that said that it would probably not work, and I think he was right. I mean, I didn't doubt him in any way, shape, or form, but he did mention that if I got a soft start and installed that in this truck camper, the little gas generator that I have would probably run the air conditioner. It just is taking too much to get it for that first initial surge. Okay, so we've had that one quick review on this. Again, I have liked it. It's not enough to run my air conditioner, but we're okay with that. Sometimes stuff happens. I do think that soft start might work once I get that installed. All right, one more thing that I want to mention on this, and this is one of the reasons why I bought it. And I might just end up getting another one of these for the next Black Friday sale. And that is that, in fact, let me go ahead and take this down here so you can see. You'll notice it has a couple of connections here. Those connections are to go ahead and run this in parallel with another one of these A-i2000 gas generators. Then I'll have essentially 3,200 continuous watts and a 4,000 watt surge. I'm relatively sure that that will be enough to kick on the air conditioner. So that's something that I'm thinking about. It does come with the actual package to allow me to do that if I wanted to order one more. It already comes with the cables that I need to do that. It's one of the things I really appreciate about this. You know, as you can tell, I mean, we lived here in this little truck camper for 6 months, and I like to push us to an extreme as much as possible. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. Just drop me a comment below if you want us to give this a try. I want to go for an entire month without even going to the grocery store, not using anything that's what people would consider, I guess, commonplace, like hooking up to the electric grid or getting my water from the city water. I want to use our rain barrels to get all of our water, filter it through it's not a Berkey, but it's called an Aqua Rain, but it's used the same concept. Take care of everything that way and not go to the grocery store once. So we're really going to have to really rely on what we have here. We got our composting toilets, that's good. It would teach us a few things about what if the grid ever did go down? What if we ever did want to go boondock for a straight month out in the middle of nowhere and never go to town? I think those types of things would be helpful. So if you want to see us give that a try, like I said, drop us a comment below. If you like it, we'd just like for you to consider subscribing to the channel as we continue to do these reviews. And we're thinking of you. We'll catch you next time.
Cold hand, frozen feet, raindrops falling on the street. I can't recall when I last saw the sun. Summer's just a memory, a faded piece of history. No one can remember all the fun.